life journey works like everybody says it does. Let me see, I got enough lighting. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Day 7 of going live. That's our mission. That's our goal. Let me see. They said, make sure your lighting is right. I'm light. Okay. I'm bright. Okay. Good. What time is it? Oh, I got 40 more minutes. Good. Not 40 minutes. 20 minutes. It's 11:40. Good morning, people. This is day 7 of SheilagreenHall going live. Let's see how this is going to work. You only can do it. You got to stop thinking about it. One day you just got to push that button and you just got to see what it's going to do. It's just going to do what it's going to do. Ain't nothing else you can say about it. Excuse me. You just got to do it. Yep. No, you got to do it scared. You got to do it confident. You just got to try it out. How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Teresa. Good morning, sweetie. Look, that's what I'm trying to do. Look, I got to invest in myself. I got to get all these tripods and everything they've been talking about because I'm still putting stuff on top of things. Look, that's not the way to go. Okay? Not when we got all these tickety shops and stuff. I better invest in myself. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see, can I get my Samsung to stand up straight, right? Look, I'm surprised our phone ain't make no kickstand to their phone. They might do. And let me stop, because grandma not up with everything that's going on. And my husband turned that light off. But this light got me beaming like I'm on the spotlight at a theater. That's how bright this light is on me, honey. That's better, I know. I know they want more light, but I can't give it to them right now. Good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Look, I got to do what everybody's doing. They said come in, do the thumbs up, hit the heart meet, get the screen joint. Thank you, baby. That's what they said to do. That's what Grandma gonna do. Grandma gonna figure it out, okay? This is day 7 of going live every single day. We're gonna see if it's work. Because after the 30 days, I'ma tell you, yes, it does work. Now, I would have to admit that I'm going out to people pages more and I'm looking at people content more. Now, I always been a supporter, so I always been to people that like my content. I always go to their pages and stuff, but I'm doing it more. And I understand, because once you start strolling, you think you're strolling for like 15, 20 minutes. It's 2 hours later. I've been like, I'm on here for 2 hours. Now I can understand why certain businesses don't want you on your phone, because it is taken away from work part. What is it? Whatever, you know what I mean. You know what Grandma talking about. It is taken away from your job. Because if I'm thinking I'm just on here for 20 minutes and it's like 2 hours, 3 hours, I can imagine if you're at work and you trying to escape, how long you be on the phone. It's just not a few minutes, right? Good morning, Wilbur. Good morning. Hey, Joy. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. Hit that screen for me. Give me that thumbs up. Give me those heart meets. Let me see some hearts going up. I'm in pink, but I want to see some red. Hey, baby. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna just do this the best way I can, just like what like Grandma's doing. We're gonna be a little bit slow with it, but we gonna catch on, right? We gonna get it, okay? Yeah, because this is just the new way to go. You know what? And if you don't start doing something, you're gonna get left behind, because before you know it, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. And guess what? The people, we are teaching AI how to do everything. Before you know it, it's going to know your thoughts before you even finish typing and everything, because it's learning from us. In fact, we need a paycheck. Yeah, we are teachers right now. It is learning from everybody all over the world. So right now, while we on the ground level, we need to learn as much as we can. Okay, so we can be a step ahead of the game. That's right. Grandma can't get left behind either. I might not be as fast as you. I might not be as quick as you. And I'm the turtle. I'm gonna get there at the end. It might take me a little while to get there, but I'm coming. Grandma coming. And I got to start one day at a time. So this is day 7 of me starting on my live journey. And as much as I try to talk myself out of it this morning, because this morning I was like, look at all these people on live. Look at all these people lives. Look at all these people doing this. And I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I almost talked myself out of it. I was like, I can go make some videos. I can do this. My husband then started cleaning the room because I guess he's about sick of this room. I'm sick of it too. Yeah, I gotta. But what I did say I was gonna do is when he fixed everything on the shelf for me, I have to go back and label everything. I think one of the reasons why it get junky so fast because I had to take everything off the shelf to see what it is because I didn't label it before I put it there. And the other thing, mentally, let me put to myself, put things back where I got it from. So if I got the foundation out there, I'm gonna put it back right there. Because it used to be when in my young days, I just had the carrying case. I didn't have to do all of that. But now that I'm on social media trying to give y'all something every single day, a little bit different, it's junky. It's junky. I know. And guess what? I do what I say I'm gonna do. I said don't throw nothing away. I don't throw nothing away. I don't throw nothing away. I know. Like if my sister came here right now, she'll start throwing things away. She'll be like, get this out of here. No, I don't throw nothing away. Or I keep everything. I keep everything. But good morning. Put in the chat where you're from. Hey, Cody. Hey, Jersey. Hey, Mike. Hey, baby. I appreciate you coming in. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all come on and tap that screen for grandma. Give me one of those hot meat. Let me see the hot meats going. Look, I learned this from social media. Look, sometimes social media is teaching us too much. It's teaching the grandmas too much. I don't know what this supposed to mean, but I'm just doing it because I saw it on here. That's all I'm doing it for. That's it. So this is what I'm doing. Look, I know my kids somewhere talking about, look at her up there. That I'm gonna just have to be myself. That's all I can do. That's all I can do every single day is just be myself. And I've been to so many pages where I can say, you know what? They being their stuff. Grandma gonna be her stuff too. And that's what I'm gonna do. One day at a time. Now, when I get this straight, then I'm gonna start like being very specific on what I'm supposed to be talking about. Because right now I'm just getting the jitters out. I'm just getting the nerves out me from going live. Everybody keep on saying going live. So grandma just got to get her nerves together. And so that's why I'm keep on talking until I get it together. That's what you got to do, right? You just keep on going until you get it together. Right, Cody? Right? Okay. Now, because I'm not doing no transitions or nothing live. So I just got to go with me. That's all I can do. I just got to go with me. But I tell you, I'm going to have the numbers after I finish the live. And I'm going to be able to tell y'all, do it. The numbers show that you should do it. The numbers prove that you should do it. The numbers show that you meet so many people. Hey, Lawrence, I appreciate you, baby. How you doing? Thanks to right. And see, I don't understand that too because it's rude. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate you. Good morning. That's an odd name, Patilia. Thank you, Brenda Patilia. That's cute, Patilia. That's your named after somebody because you just don't think of that, right? Hey, Jeffrey. Peace with you, baby. Peace with you. I'm just glad that I can get up every day now with a, I I don't know if I'm at peace, but I'm much better than I was last month. And I'm much better than I was last year. And Lawrence know I'm much better than I was when I first started. So okay, every day is a blessing. I'm getting better. I didn't went a whole 10 minutes without. Did I cough a little bit? I coughed a little bit, but I was okay. I was okay. All right, so I'm doing better. I'm not in no pain this morning. So that is a plus right there. I get a hand clap right for that. Look, and I can clap my hands because at one time this hurt. So I'm doing much, much better, right? That's a thumbs up for itself. Okay, let me see them hearts over there going up. Get your daily heart meat up there. I appreciate it. And for some reason, it never sounds like I'm saying it right. Look, don't talk about me because I'm a little southern. I'm a little southern. Don't do that. And I wish I knew how to do all the little things. There go hubby. Look, hubby have no words for me right now because this room is a mess. It's a mess. I know you can't tell. I know you can't tell it's a mess.
You don't want to tell.
I did. They know it's a mess. I told them. But he gonna get me straight. He gonna get me straight. And when you see the room tomorrow with this all straightened up, y'all can hold me accountable. Y'all can hold me accountable. Like grandma, put that stuff back. Papa can't keep on coming in here cleaning this room up, right? Right, Lawrence? Thank you, baby. Hey, thank you, Karan. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, Tanya and Style and Sharice. I like with the Z on it, a little Z on it. I appreciate it. Y'all keep on tapping that screen for me. I am Grandma SheilagreenHall. Peep your head in here, boo. Peep your head right here. And that's Papa. Yeah, come all the way over here. I'm on two. And that's Papa.
She's trying to get me in trouble.
I appreciate you. We appreciate you. And if anybody know, I originally started my social media journey originally when my oldest son passed away. And my second reason was I'm going to retire this man. He turned 78 in June and he's still working, with the lupus and everything. Everything just went haywire for me. So I appreciate it. And my journey is to get him retired. And I'm talking about retired for him to do what he wants to do. What he wants to do, right? Yep, Team Hubby. That's what they call him. Nasia call you Papa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nasia call him Papa, which Nasia is really our niece. But she call him Papa. She's most of y'all that follow me, she's have autism. So she call him whatever the grandkids call him. She don't understand the difference. Yeah. Yup, Papa. That's what she says. Thank you. Now, I didn't put a lot of pressure on myself. I want to get up to 10,000 likes. I appreciate it. And it's 33 people. Can I get that 33 thumbs up over here? Yes, that's what I want to do. I don't want to, I'm not going to play no music right now or anything because I just want to get used to seeing you all names. And as you can see, eventually when you come in, I recognize your name. I recognize your name, even though this is day 7 of me going live. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah? Is your name Sarah? Sarraa? That'll be easy. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. We're going to do it. Thank you, Lawrence. You always right there full of confidence for me. Yes, because even the confident person needs some confidence sometimes, right? Even the person that's strong needs somebody to back them up, right? Even that person, yes. Even the person that got your back needs somebody to have their back too, right? Yeah, everybody does. Look, lame. Unless they pay him at buku, we got to have a discussion with Pop. Because we ain't doing that, right? And I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't do too much of that lame, if that's how you say your name. Because Lawrence will kick you out real quick. Lawrence don't play that. Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But this is our journey, and I'm really keeping up with the numbers to see if it worked. I'm really doing everything. I when I first started, I would have to say that I'm slacking. When I first started, I was posting 10 times a day. But in all my posts, I do say that I have lupus. So sometimes it's really, really hard for me. I didn't get the hang of, what you call it, scheduling it. Okay, I'm Southern, so I'm gonna put some extra syllables on everything. I didn't get the hang of scheduling it first, and I'm a pretty much person that when an idea come to me, I want to do it now. I want to do it right now. So I have not been a planner in that aspect. I'm gonna have to get better with that. I might have to just write down the idea and then do all those ideas in one day, if that's possible, because I'm the only one that drives. So I have to stop, throughout the day and do different things for my family. And the Chihuahuas are very quiet right now, but they are so demanding too. And then my baby boy, he still need me too. So that's what we're doing. But I'm getting into the mode of planning. And I hope that everybody else that want to do social media, you can just say, if Grandma can do it, I can do it. And that was my whole thing. I want to show my nieces and my grandkids and my kids, like, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm really just testing the waters for them, because, it's easy to see people on here and then people say, we can't do this. Nobody gonna like this. Nobody gonna do this. It's easy to kind of talk yourself out of it. The hard thing to do is to show up for yourself. Isn't that crazy? The hardest thing to do is to show up for you, for yourself. You can show up for other people, but it's so hard to show up for you. You have to talk your own self into doing some of the things you telling other people to do. That is crazy. Hey, Lonnie. Hey, Delisa. Hey, Baxter. How you doing? Hey, Michelle. Thank you so much. Right here, you're perfect. Right there, Lawrence. Right there. Yeah, because eventually Lions Pride or somebody will come in over there. But you're perfect right here. This is where I need you. I appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you had that from. Look, I can put that to them.
Mm-hmm.
You all are part of our family now. When you hit that heart meet, when you hit that thumbs up, when you hit those likes, when you hit those subscriptions, you are a part of our family. We appreciate each and every last one of you. And while I'm figuring out, you're with me on ground level while I'm figuring this thing out, while I'm setting these goals, even at my age, while I'm setting these goals. And if I can do it at my age, and my husband rolling with me at 78, you can do it too. And don't wait for somebody to roll with you. Do it anyways. Like, my husband really don't even understand that I'm talking to y'all, but he have confidence in me that I can do it. He know I can do it. Yeah, so I'm telling you all, I know y'all can do it. We're just working on a team that if you want this as another income, because right now I don't even think it's no such thing as an extra income. I think everybody needs another income. If you don't have 2 years worth of money of all your bills saved up, you a paycheck away from being in the street. And it's so hard for me when I see people in the street. It's like, oh man, I'm quite sure they heard the same things I heard, that you need. It's been our problem for a long time. Not to get to right. We all, especially when you're a parent, you really forget about your own self, because then it becomes all about the kids. It's all about, well, most parents. It's about all about the kids, and then the grandkids. That's where we're at. You're always constantly thinking about them. But and for us, it's no options. It's no options left. We're not young like we used to do, and we can go out here and hit the payment, because there's no such thing as hitting the payment doing side hustles and jobs now. Because one is too scary trying to do something or introducing yourself to people. When I had my salon back in the day, if it was slow like this, we would be walking up and down the street passing out business cards. We would be going around to the grocery stores and putting flyers on people cars. You can't do that now. Yeah, you can't do that now. You really have to market and advertise yourself through social media just to stay safe. And I'm gonna put like safe with question marks, because you have to be very careful on social media also. Yeah, so nowadays this is the way to go. If you old school, I don't even know the last time somebody even gave me a business card. Because what they tell you now is, let me give you my phone number so you can put it in your cell phone.
Loyal.
Yeah, let me, or text. Yeah, I don't even know the last time. It's totally different. And we had to keep up. We had to change. And if you didn't change, you got left behind. That's why there's a lot of businesses that's closed down, because you got left behind. You didn't see all the signs that it was time to change. And that's what we're doing. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you so much. I'm just thinking that it's going up. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Gail. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 1967, thanks for coming in. Y'all tap that screen for me. I need those heart meets up there so the tickety know this is a real person. If you tap that screen, I appreciate it. You give me those thumbs up, I appreciate it. Hey, Ms. 21, thank you, sweetie. Hey, everybody. Hey, Jacqueline. Well, Unique. I can't say that part. Hey, Unique, I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. From Saudi Arabia, hello. How you doing? The Voice, how you doing? Right, because there's no bailouts. Exactly. Hey, sweetie pie, thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all tap that screen for me. Just keep on tapping. I appreciate it. Yes, you have to. It's no choice. That's why it's like, why is these older people working? A lot of them is no choice. And it's not that some of them didn't plan for the future. It's not enough money for how things are changing. It's not enough money, because we're not thinking about today. We're thinking about all the way down the road. We're thinking about the end of the year, next year, how this going to work, what tax is going to go up, all of that. Hey, sweetie, thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please like the live and tap the screen for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's why you going into places like the Sam's Clubs. You're seeing the greeters, that's senior citizens. You going into Walmart, you seeing the greeters, that's senior citizens. And I don't even think this exaggerating. In probably 2 years, you won't see that, because they're getting all this self-checkouts now. They're trying to make everything self-checkouts. So if you don't have an education far as going to college or some kind of skill, if you're not educated on social media, AI, digital products, something, can you imagine? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's just reality. In 2 to 5 years, what are you going to do? This is the ground level for me right now, because I want to say during COVID should have been an eye opener. And I think COVID was just, a couple of years ago, I think people didn't start have started to forget already how scary that was, far as your business closing, far as bringing income in. If something major like that should happen again, you know, and we don't have no excuses for not starting to plan for it right now, far as getting our income right. That should have been an eye opener right now. That should have been an eye opener for us right now. Okay, what else should have been an eye opener for us is knowing that we're not in charge of anything. I don't know where people are with their faith, but if a place can flood in 45 minutes, you hear that? If a place can flood in 45 minutes and you don't think it's not a higher power, your eyes are not open. Because definitely we're not in charge of anything. Okay? You can feel like you're in charge of your home, your house, your car, who wants to say their job. But in reality, we are not the big dogs. Okay? You think all humans think, we at the top of the food chain and blah, blah, blah. No, you not. Because we're not in charge. We really need to be getting ourselves together in more than one way. Okay? That's right. Right? if these things haven't opened your eyes, okay, I know it made me think. It made me think of everything. 45 minutes and a flood? 45 minutes. So what if it was 30 days and 30 nights? What if? Really? Y'all didn't think about that? I'm grandma, and I thought about it. 45 minutes, and that happened? No, we need to be getting ourselves together. We do. In every aspect, our income, everything. Okay? So like I said, if grandma can do it, anybody else can do it. Especially, right, Lawrence? Right? Right? Yes. I mean, I don't think people really put two and two together because that's all I thought about. I was like, okay, I got to get it together. The last time I had a eye awakening experience, I was 33. That's when my life started to change for me. I was 33. And it's so awkward. I was 33 and my oldest son passed away when he was 33. So it's like that 33 number is a big deal. Thank you. Don't forget to tap that screen, y'all, and leave the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hey, Chris, thank you, baby. Yes, Teresa. Yes. And I don't care what part of the world you are in, what language you speak, what your surroundings look like. It rained and caused a flood in 45 minutes. Okay, that's a big deal for us over here. And I know some places. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Izzy. I appreciate it, baby. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it, A1. You know what, A1? You got to find what works for you. That works for grandma just fine. All of that. And social media. And the thing about it is, the apps put all these things on the app for you to use. The app put filters for you to use. The app put backgrounds for you to use. The app put captions for you to use. They put everything on there. They have editing software Each one of the platforms have all of these items for you to use. It's up to you. Do you want to use it? It's up to you in anything you want to do. Are you going to use what's in front of you? Okay? Are you going to use what's in front of you? And I'm going back and forth because somebody brought up filters. Right. Exactly. The language. And my husband, he always been a strong believer in reading the Bible for yourself. Reading for yourself. Yeah, that was his thing always. Like, even if I ask him a question, he'll say, well, what did you read? What did it say? Used to make me mad. Yeah, just tell me the answer. But no, that's what he was always like. Read it for yourself. What did it say? What did it, that was his thing. Yes, Chris. Yes. I understand. Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, let me move this because I can't even, I can't see it. Oh, that's why the girl said I need another phone to read, because it's like what you say, I married a smart man. Yeah, it's like if the lighting is not right, it's like you can't read what y'all typing. Let me do it like this. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. But see, like my glasses doesn't help me to read it. Miss Sheila, I be everything I could. You're live. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sorry, voice. Like, you know what? I just said that because it's like I'm gonna fix that right now, voice, because I'm gonna look. But I didn't want to look down. I didn't want to look down to read, right? Let me see. Grandma gonna figure it out, baby. Let me see. Give me 1 second, voice. Okay. Can I read it now? I got you, voice. Let me put it up there. I'm still learning. Look, don't do me like that. Voice, don't do me like that. I just finished telling y'all this is day 7 of me going live. Y'all so hard on me already. God, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Look, for being patient with me, because over here on social media, they are not, honey. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Chris. When I go back, I just haven't been going back. When I go back, I'm gonna cut this down because this is like too much for me. You know what, the original, where they are mine with the acrylic over it. The original reason I got this because I thought I was gonna go into the shopping part on selling. I really personally didn't want to do that. And with the shopping part, when you hold in the item, everything need to be a little more crisp and everything, and when you point and stuff. So that's the only reason. And then I never was a biter, but I always just broke them off and tore them off. That never was a big thing for me, and especially with putting on eyelashes and everything every day. That was a big thing for me too. Yes, Delaney. Look, I gotta make sure, because the voice over here said I didn't give them no attention, and that was not my intention at all. Each and every last person, just over here, y'all just talk to me more, and I'm trying to still get that relationship with y'all, trying to talk and communicating. That's why the person that got my back over here is Lawrence, because he always talk and communicate for me. Boo. Can we turn the fan on for a minute? I'm about burning up. Yeah, it's the lights. Yeah. Thank you.
Gotcha.
I appreciate it.
You want to turn the top light off?
Yeah, turn the top one. Let me see if it's going to be too. Because it's like the light is like making me sweat. I am. I'm about to burn up. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's still bright enough. Yeah, I think that's better. I appreciate it. Just for a few minutes, because I know you
No,
don't
you
like.
can hit on now because I'm sweating.
Yeah, you sweating?
Mm.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all keep tapping now. Y'all got to give me the thumbs. Now, over here, it's supposed to be some hearts too, because they bring it in that feature to tap for the hearts to come up. So each one of those taps means so much to for me on my goal on where I want to go. Hey, UK, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming in and just bearing with me on my goal for going live for 30 days straight. Just to test the waters to see if it really makes a difference. Do you reach more people? Because I do a lot of videos and I do put a lot of videos and content out there, and I would love for people to support me on my journey. I will eventually add stuff to the store and do all of that. But for me is I gotta stay focused. I'm trying to do one thing at a time. I believe it. I always believe in trying to master something before I go on to the next thing. Cause what's the old school? Old school, you could be a jack of everything, a master of nothing. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
A jack of everything and a master of nothing. Is that how you say it? You know what I meant. Old school know what I meant. Young school don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't understand nothing you said. Thank you, Sweat. Thank you. Up next with Lamar. I like that name. Oh, you go live too, Lamar? What you doing? I'm going to have to check you out, baby. I don't want to knock that over. So I don't want a jack of all trades. What is it? A jack of all trades and a master of nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it is. A jack of all trades. Yeah. The voice leave me. Check. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lawrence. If y'all could come in and get my daily heart rate, my goal is 10. That's the goal all week. Now, eventually, that have to be like 10 in a day. Hey, Lady B, a jack of all trades, but a master of nothing. You see how I still put an extra syllable on there to nothing, right? Don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. You know, I'm a little southern. I'm from VA. I'm in between, a little northern, a little southern. This is like a melting pot because look like everybody come to VA. You don't never hear nobody say they from VA. They always from somewhere else. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, Eugene, you ain't coming here and get your daily hot meat. And you already didn't tag somebody. Come on, Eugene. Come on, baby. Look, right up there, right up there. I don't even see you tapping, Eugene, to get me out there. What you doing, baby? What you doing? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Carson. Thank you. I'm in VA. I'm in VA. I appreciate it. Yes. Lawrence, like that's the one thing we're promoting. We gotta get the Tickety wants you to get the hot meats. So when they come in, we definitely gotta promote that. Thank you, baby. Yeah, we gotta promote that because I have to get at least 10. And that helps push me out onto the For You page. That's what I'm doing. Now, I'm new to this too. So the parts that I did figure out is you was born in VA? Yep. Richmond, country girl, shy. Yes. They always said I was a little bit more southern. I don't know where I get it from though. I was the first generation born in Virginia. I am. And I talk different than everybody else. I talk country. Yeah. Than anybody else in my family. Yes. I don't know where I get it from. My grandma says a little North Carolina in all of y'all. Yes. That's what she used to say. I miss her. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, lady. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lady B. You inspire me to be even more creative, right? Trying new hairstyles and jewelry. I know, but you know what I noticed? Like, I'm a Goodwill shopper. I don't I don't like a lot of things from the Goodwill. Like, we wash down everything and sanitize everything. But it used to be that you could go to the Goodwill and get like bags of jewelry, like different pieces, and maybe $2, $5, and you can sort through them. And that jewelry I used to put on the back of my jean jackets, like either with safety pins or I'll make knots and just put it all over my jacket. But you can't even find that no more. It's like the Goodwill around here is like the mall now, because you go there and it's crowded. I was like, why is all these people here? My husband said, why you in here? Because I'm trying to get a deal. They be coming out with some nice stuff. What you call it? If you cook a lot, all those air fryers and stuff like that. So I used to could get a good deal. And the other thing was, it used to be a lot of yard sales. Don't see them that much, which I understand, but I used to get like ends and pieces to enhance my jean jackets. I don't wear jeans, but I do wear like jean jackets if I found a nice jean skirt or something like that. I used to be in the hair industry. You can use something for something. I was the person that was more avant-garde, because I didn't like just the traditional everyday thing. You would never, even if I wasn't a hairstylist, you would never see me come into a hair salon or go to a beautician and say, fix my hair just like so and so. I want something totally different. I want something unique, and that's what I like. And the people that used to come to my hair salon, that came to me, they already knew. You couldn't sit in my chair and say, I want my hair just like this. That wasn't happening. That wasn't happening. Hey, Greg. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. So when you go up here, right beside my name, it costs a penny. It's called a heart meet. You get that heart meet. It says that you're connected with me. You're one of my fan base people. So when you come in, you get a heart meet. When the heart meet comes up, if you leave a comment, you get points. I get points. If you leave another rose or something, you get points and I get points. Exactly. So it says you join my fan club. So once you get a heart meet, you're a part of my fan club. Over here, once you do you can do the hearts, you can do the fan gifts, the rubies. You can do, it's a little bit different over here because they do the subscriptions. No, hubby right here helping me.
Hello.
You hear his voice? Yeah, hubby right here. Yeah, I will have to tell you. Yeah, it's only let me see. He have never told me no on an adventure. Like if I'm doing if anything, like I wanted to do a hair show, or if I wanted to put on a hair show, which I did. Thank you, thank you. He have always been there to support me. So even though he did not understand social media, and that's just because of his eyesight, like he can't see all these words or anything like that, he was always like, I know you can do it. If anybody can do it, I know you can do it. And then I came on social media, and one of the first persons I met was like Lawrence and Lion King and Chloe. That's how much I interact with these people right on social media that I know their names, and I know Nene names and TT. I didn't start nicknaming everybody because once I can't say your name correctly, then I'm gonna give you a nickname, and then we became family. So right now, what I'm doing is trying to build my family even bigger. When I build my family bigger, that helps all of us, especially if you're trying to do a social media journey of your own. Hey, Purple. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You do. All the wisdom. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Lewis over there. Look, he tired of my room, honey. Look, I kept on saying I was a clean up every day. Yeah, he over there working too. He's been working up a sweat. Yes. I think it's just, it's so much. But you got shoes?
What's that?
That's the candle holder.
Candle holder.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see it was underneath.
I know, cause I was gonna make something with it. I don't throw nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't throw nothing away, right? Mm-hmm. Be careful, boo.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get
You might have to go put some hard shoes on. The broom right there on the right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I might have to start throwing stuff away, right?
Yeah.
He heard me say, yep. You ain't hear nothing out him all morning, but he said, yep, right? Thank you. Hey, Greg. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Whispers of Hope. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all keep tapping it up for me. Let me see if Grandma can make it to the For You page. Yes. Thank you, Teresa. Right. I'm going to make something. I can make something. Like everything that I buy, I don't buy it and say, oh, that's cute. I buy it and say, I can make that. I can. I can make it. The only thing about it is you're paying for that person's time. That's why I used to ask the question all the time, what is most important to you, time or money? Because actually, if I made this hat, it would have took both. It would have took time and money because I would have had to buy the material, right? And then still spend the time to make it. So then when I used to work in the salons and stuff like that, and the other stylists, I used to, you know what? I always been kind of bossy, come to think of it, because I had a long discussion with a barber one time when he complained about somebody price. And it's like, who are you to tell somebody what their time is worth? So the price of this hat was $15.99. Somebody be like, oh, that's too much. But who are you to tell somebody what is too much for their time? How can we judge what is important to somebody else's time? And the same way when you go to the barbershop, the barber charged $20 and you'll say, oh man, that's too much. How can you judge his time is too much? A hairstylist. Now, what you do have control over if you go or not. Do you pay it or not? That, that's what you can control. You don't have to go. But if I go somewhere, even when I go to a restaurant and I look at the prices, either I'm going to pay it or I'm not going to order it. I'm not going to order it and then complain about the time. I'm not going to sit there and get my hair done and then complain about the price. I'm going to know all of that up front. Right? I heard men haircuts was $100 some places. Now, I did call a barber because it was this girl on social media. She's awesome. Okay? Her hair is blonde like mine, and it's cut all the way down. Her hair is cut all the way down till it lay flat. So her hair might be like mine, but she just lays it flat. She might have a relaxer. But when I said that young lady, she could even paint a cartoon character in the back of her head, okay, with expertise. I would even travel to get her to do that because that was awesome. That was awful. Awesome. So when I called a barber here in the area that I know, it was $100 and some dollars. It was, but I think it was worth it. I am bald, so I don't have to. Yeah, my husband bald too. But for a time, even when you was bald, people were still going to get straight razor cuts, and we spent a lot of money on trying to get him an electric razor. That's different. That's a whole different ball game, because you really have to pay for quality if your hair is coarse, because that electric razor doesn't cut his hair. If his hair grew out, his hair would be completely white, not even gray, white. And the white hair is so coarse, it's so coarse that it doesn't cut as smoothly. Look what he pulled out the closet. Look, don't even look at my face. That's why when people be in the chat, they be like, oh, your husband's 78. I didn't marry him when he was at 78. Okay? That's not when I married. Can you see him, Lawrence? Look, that shows you I don't throw nothing away, right? Because he over there finding pictures. Oh, this was 2006.
Mm-hmm.
This was 2006. Oh my goodness.
That's when we got married, wasn't it?
No. 2006, we had went down there to the Spirit of Norfolk.
Oh, it's really Norfolk.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Not 1996. Yeah.
Hey.
No. 1996. 2006, we went to the Spirit of Norfolk in Norfolk. It's not that far from us, but we went to the Spirit of Norfolk. We got married in 1996. Yeah. Many moons ago. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hitting out and tapping that screen for me. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Yes. Hey, Whispers. Yes. Whispers, did you get your daily heart meet up there? Did you get that little when you see my name, it should be orange because you tapped that. Yes. Thank you, boo. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for everybody coming in. It's over 53 people in here. If y'all hit that thumbs up, I appreciate it. Put it in the chat where y'all from. I'm in Virginia. Is anybody else from Virginia on the chat right now? Yes. Thank you, Big Frank. I appreciate you, baby. Yes. I'm coming up with some ideas now. I went to look for some old school music, but I couldn't even. Thank you for your heart, me boo. Thank you. I couldn't even find the beginning of the song that I wanted to do. I was like, it must wasn't approved to use it. Cleveland, Ohio. Yes. It must wasn't approved to use it on social media the way I wanted to use it. Hey, Tyrone. Play no games. I know that's right. I know that's right, Tyrone. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I just got to be able to navigate. Like, I want to be able, like, I just followed you back, Whispers. I want to be able, like, to, I don't know how to, like, to pin you. Yeah, because I want to, like, be able to put people on the pin, too. Teresa. The suburbs in Chicago? Okay. Okay. I'm still the person that, even with everything that's going on, I don't have no desire to go nowhere else. But baby, you can turn the fan off now.
Okay.
I do have the desire that I want to go to every state. Please be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have that desire that I want to go to every state and visit every state. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Give me something. You want anything?
You bring me, I think I got my drink on the counter.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Most of y'all, if y'all don't know, my husband is considered legally blind, so he broke this glass, and I really don't want him to step on it. Okay, give me a second. Okay.
Well, I can get it out.
Where the bag at? I don't want to drop it.
Oh, bag?
No.
Hold on.
Give me that box then. One of the box. Oh, this is the trash bag right here, the white one? Right here? Yeah. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is two bags.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
make sure it won't break.
Okay. I think that's all of it though.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank y'all. Yeah. I don't have much glass stuff in here, but everything that's glass is thick, and I can't have baby getting hurt. No. What is good when you get older? Thank you. When you get older, first thing you say, I ain't going to hospital. I don't want to be going to no hospital, no emergency room. Look, I'm just thankful we got them in our area, right? Thank you, baby. Hey, big auntie. How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, big auntie. I appreciate you. We gotta work together. Yeah, we gotta work together. I always tell the young people it's like marriage, marriage. I think they show it more, but I think when I was younger, like they show marriage as like this happy place all the time. And it's not. You dealing with personalities. And the more you stay with somebody, usually you grow more attached. You grow more attached. And then some people grow apart too if they're not going in the right direction. It's really best if you become friends. And I think it works for me. I grew up with my grandma. And I was always a little bit different. Like I was always different. Like a lot of people um always call me extra. That was their word. I was extra. I just was different, you know. I liked different things. I went different places. I didn't do what a lot of people was doing in my age group. I wasn't a drinker. I didn't smoke. I didn't. Those things just never interested me. You know, I wasn't a club person. I went to clubs when they had shows and stuff. I was always really interested in performance. Like for me, I want to go to Vegas. I really want to go to Vegas, but I really want to go like see the shows and stuff that I heard about in Vegas. Like I wanted to go to New Orleans, New Orleans, but I wanted to go what is it? Is it Mardi Gras? Like Mardi Gras, the people out in the streets and stuff like that. So that's the type of things that I wanted to go. I wanted always my eyes to be entertained. So then when I look at my videos and stuff, like when my eyes are entertained watching my videos, then I was like, oh, this good. I like this. I like this, you know? Yeah, like that label always stick with you, right, Teresa? Oh, you extra. Oh, why you gotta always do stuff like this and stuff? It's just in you. It's just in you. We took what we had, and some of it was lemonades. Way before Beyonce was making lemonade, we always had to make those lemons work, right? And that's exactly how it was. And that just stuck with you. Thank you, Big Auntie. I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much for coming in and look and listening to me. Look, I went on to some lives this morning and they said, don't be rambling. But I was like, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing so far because it's like so many things to talk about, and everybody is at a different point in their life. Unless you're on a social media journey, then that's something we all have in common. But across the board, we all have so much in common. It doesn't even it doesn't even care about your skin color, because this part is life. This part of life, all of us got so much in common. It's just a shame that more people don't see that, right? Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Yes. Oh, did you, Big Auntie? How you do that, Big Auntie? Big Auntie, do I tap on your name? Uh, uh, do I do guess? Playbook moved. Hey, honey.
Good morning.
How
Good
you
morning.
doing? Look.
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I love watching you. I love seeing your transformations. I love how you get your husband involved in the videos. I started out when we used to be on the midnight shift together. When you used to be on the midnight shift and you said you wanted to take that shift because a lot of people wasn't up, but that was the shift that you wanted to carry, but then you said it got too much for you.
Right.
But now you're doing it this time of the day. And this is a good time. A lot of people are up and cleaning up, and they just sometimes set up lives and like to listen to people that's talking about positive stuff.
Right.
I don't get on to people that have those panels with all that negative stuff with the T pages and talking about people's households and everything. I need positivity in my life.
Right.
Like I was saying, I want to one day reach it. Like I've been married since 2022.
Okay.
That was my first marriage. The guy that I ended up marrying, I went out on a date with him about 23 years ago.
Wow.
And he ended up with somebody else, and they was together 19 years. Unfortunately, she passed away, and I didn't know that. And then all of a sudden, I ended up, hey, thank you so much. All of a sudden, I saw him at my friend's house, and he said, what are you doing for Martin Luther King Day? That was the next day. He said, would you like to go to the parade with me? Mm-hmm. And I didn't know that the lady he was with had passed. I was like, why don't you take your woman with you? Because, you know, I was staying offish because I was getting out of a domestic violence situation. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I had just broke up with, look who creeping behind you. I just had broke up with my ex, and I was really just defensive and stonewalled. And so then
you had that blockage up.
Mm-hmm. Next day he said, can I have your number? And I said, what do you want my number for? Because my friend didn't enlighten me and tell me that he was single.
Thank you, Janet.
But I'm telling you, this man took my number. He got to my house in about 9 minutes. And he has been at my house since the 17th of January 2022. He asked me, do you have a father? I told him I have a stepfather, but he's like my dad. Mm-hmm. I met him when I was 18. Mm-hmm. And he taught me, thank you for welcoming me to the family. He taught me everything. He said, I want to meet your father. He talked to my dad. I made them some food. I left and let them 2 men talk. And guess what? When I came back, my daddy said, that's him. That's your Boaz. He's here, Emeka. He said, my job with you is done. My job with you is done. Now, that meant, he said, I'm marrying your daughter before the year is up. These 6 carats, he had this in April. We met in January. He had this ring in April. My sister was getting married in May. So she wanted him to propose to me like a big grand proposal after her wedding because I was my sister maid of honor. And she didn't want it to be, overshadowing, and she didn't want my mind conducive with my stuff that I had going on. So she just divorced in March from the guy that she was with because this guy went from having 4 kids like my sister. Right before getting married, this man had 8 kids. Whoa. And then before they got divorced, the Negro had 12 kids. He had a lot of secrets. Mrs. Sheila.
12 kids.
All those kids, and he was a liar. And then he had the nerve to have his sister, his daughter, post a picture saying, an ungrateful person, something. My sister was trying to help this man. He lied and said he was a CDL driver. He was not one. He did not have any of those credentials. My sister is a bachelor person. She has an associate degree. She's social work for a hospital. And I'm a nurse at a hospital. Okay. So, and my husband, he just finished getting disability. He had TBI. But when they found out we were married, baby, they cut that check off, said I made too much money. So my husband ended up driving trucks. And this just happened like this big switch in changes just happened just in the past month where he started working. This is his first job in his whole life, driving trucks. And he loved it.
He loved it. Just being out there is wonderful.
And I've been getting stuff like I've been getting samples and stuff on the TikTok shop, some steel toe shoes and different things and different bags.
Have they been quality items?
Yes, good quality items. Look, let me show you something. I woke up with these eyebrows this morning because I got this eyebrow gel. This stuff, I bought this stuff and put it on with this right here, this little concealer brush because I don't know makeup, and I put it on and my eyebrows, baby, they're on.
You like it?
I'm gonna put this stuff around my lips because I want to stain my lips too. Because I want to have some lip liner.
Right.
I put this stuff on, and this right here is a quality item. They sent me a coupon, 3 of them for $150 of free sample coupons, and after I finished shopping, each of the things I only spent 4 cents for shipping, 8 cents for shipping. He said you're a CDL driver, 28 years. Tell him to stay safe and be patient. Since he's was considered disabled and just not getting in the workforce, I'm taking him to the Workforce Commission, and I'm going to have him do a CDL course so that he can get his CDL drive, his CDL license, because that's what I want him to do. But back to that marriage, I'm praying for longevity. I ask God for that. Every night, before I go to sleep, I put my hand on my husband's heart and I talk to God. I don't talk to my husband. I tell God, I say, God, I want you to keep my husband's heart beating. I want you to keep my husband's heart beating for you, and I want you to keep my husband's heart beating for me, because I need this man that you gave me. You sent this man back. He came all the way back to me after we went out on one date. And I didn't like him because he was arrogant. Because I went out on a date. I was young and I bopped out. I thought that my pretty face was the ticket to whatever I wanted. And he was like, you didn't bring no money to the date? And I was like, no, because you're a man, you're supposed to pay. And he was like, you don't ever do that. And so I did not like that. So I was like, who does this man think he is? So I always had this like vendetta against him. But when I ran back into him and we started just chatting, and when he looked at me and he told me, love died. I looked, Miss Sheila, I looked at him in his eyes and I didn't see him. I saw his past 19 years with that lady that he was with. I saw all of his love. I saw all of that pain of her dying. He dropped her off on the 8th of the 10th of October, and she died 8 days later on his birthday. I looked at the pain. I looked at my dad because my mom died 1 month after this lady died in October. I'm looking at him as my father out here trying to date again. As after you've been with somebody over 20, 30 years, how do you find yourself? He tried to do online dating. And when he was like, do you have any dating profiles? I was like, no, I just had my ex. So he was like, can you help me delete these profiles out my phone? And he was really trying to online date, like put stuff like, my name is Leah, I'm a good man. He was like, I don't snore. He was really putting his attributes in there. And women were like, well, it's $100 an hour. Just craziness. It's a shame. And he was like, so I gave up on the online dating. And he was like, every day he say, I just work for my wife. And when I went to the beauty shop yesterday to get my locks redone, the ladies was like, oh, so you are his wife. We was wondering because he told my beautician, she's a blabbermouth, was like, all he do is take care of her. He's gonna work and take care of her. He's gonna make sure that she's taken care of. And that house they live in is decked out.
He's a provider.
He's a provider. I'm gonna tell you, he told me I had a smell coming from up under my sink. My ex-boyfriend smelled it. It was my dish, my garbage disposal leaking, and that wood was rotten. My new man, the one I married, he smelled that next day. This was 3 days after we met. Went to Home Depot, bought a brand new sink, and put it together. Took that wood up, fixed that, caulked that, put it together, fixed it for me. He asked me, what you want for your birthday? I said, I always wanted a black stove and a black refrigerator. I'm sitting at home in the backyard. Here comes a truck. A guy named Edgar. He said, I'm looking for an Emeka because my name is Emeka. If you didn't know it, everybody call me Big Auntie, but I don't mind people knowing my whole full name.
This is your first marriage?
Yes, this is my first marriage.
Yeah.
Look, this guy, and my grandmother told me, wait until my son turned 18 to get married. I don't know why. I guess she wanted to make sure he was grown or whatever, and nobody couldn't take his assets from him or whatever I got. I don't know. But I didn't wait specifically because she told me that. I just had never found the quality man like the man that I was with that I thought I loved. I found out he had more, I'm going to say more holes and clothes, and that was not a good thing, and but the one I'm with now.
I understand.
On Valentine's night, we met.
Thank you,
we met in January. Valentine's night, we were sitting there and he was just staring at me, and I just said, I looked at him and I just said, go ahead and say it. Say it. Tell it to me. He was like, what? I said, say exactly what's on your mind right now. And that man looked at me and he said, I love you. He said, I love you.
That hit you in your heart.
At that moment, I said, you know what? I fell in love with you too, Leon. And you know what? My mama always say, your man better love you more than you love him.
I heard that before.
And it works. He was living with his twin sister. And his twin sister said, girl, I didn't believe you was real for a long time. I thought he was just staying somewhere else because he was tired of being here with me. But I realized his family loves me. His family say, you keep him safe. You have opened him up. He has smiled more than everything because I don't know, I just give him a different vibe. Like right now,
I am so glad that you are happy. It's like down in your skin, in your heart, your stomach, down to your toes. I am so happy for you.
I used to be 402 pounds.
Really?
With my ex. I told him I wanted to lose weight. You don't need to lose weight. You don't need to lose weight. I said, yes, I do, because my back is bad. When I tell you that when you have to have this type of stuff, Percocet, you have to take big bottles of gabapentin. You have to take all these pills daily because your back. And then he had my nerves so bad and shook up because he was beating me. You know, it was hurtful, and he knew I would do it in a way to where not in my face, but like all on my back, I would be bruised up, so I would have to wear like extra clothes to hide it, and I was suffering in silence. I wasn't telling anybody because not Emeka, not me, not Miss. I got 14 guns in my house. Not Mrs. I ain't gonna never let you never know what you will put
You
up
never know what people
with.
going
Never know
through.
what you'll end up with.
You
But I
know.
know that night of New Year's Eve when he got me far off and we was at a club together, and then somebody came up to me and was like, hey, he was coming from the restroom. A guy came and gave me a hug that I knew. And when we got home, he parked that car and drug me out of there.
And that was it. That was the last.
That was it.
Yeah.
And I left him alone. And
Hey, Shamika. Yeah.
Hey, good morning, y'all.
Yeah.
I left him alone, and then
I am glad you found somebody just for you, and it took a whole circle to come around, and a whole circle. This has been for you. And he went and married somebody else, and he came back to you. And look, and how much do you weigh now? Because you definitely not 400 pounds.
I weigh 127 pounds. Now, my ex-boyfriend, I did this. See, when I found out he had so many women, all kinds of women, because I put a track on his car. Yes, I did. Let me take a sip. That's how I knew. That's how I knew, Mama. That's how I knew that I was out of there, and that I was in too deep, and that I was out of there. When I put track on this car, and I would be off work on Friday, and I would go and change the tracker out to make sure I had battery power on there to follow him and know where he was at. And when I took spark plugs and knocked all the windows out of his old school that I know he couldn't find any windshields for, because they're gonna cost him $600 each, I knew that as a healthcare professional that I was gonna be into some stuff, because that was just not it. And girl, and we supposed to be together. So I made a Facebook page saying that me and, Emeka and Dre in love. Girl, it was so many girls on there to my, that's my man, this my man. I was like, okay, but is he paying y'all bills? That was my thing.
Look, we're not gonna be talking about him no more, because you have the love, because that you went through. You went through it.
I got him to do that PPP loan for $20,000, and I got a gastric sleeve surgery, and I did that September in September 2021. January the 1st, I was gone. And he tried to defame my character. He gonna tell everybody the reason I had a man so fast is because I was cheating on him the whole time.
Of course, that's gonna be normal.
And everybody said, and my best friend, because my best friend is a male, he said, no, she wasn't cheating on you. You just tried to play with my good sis, and she wasn't having it. You just got mad because you got beat out of that $20K. And my surgery only cost $4,000 because I had a hernia.
Yes, this is a whole lie.
Yeah, it was a lot. That's why I said when I get 10,000 followers, baby, Risa Tisa ain't got nothing on what
I'm telling you. And I didn't hear about her until like the end, so I didn't get a chance to follow her whole story. I always said I was gonna go back and watch it, but everybody have their own testimony and their own story. But yeah, I didn't hear about the things she went through till almost the end, and it was already up. It had blown up so much.
I thought mine was bad, and I thought my sister's was bad. But some people are ashamed. But me, when my husband, he's like, quit talking about him, and I'm like, honey, you don't understand. When I talk about my past, it's not to keep bringing it up, but it's therapy to let women know it's okay that they have been abused in the past, and to let that hurt out, because I got to let it out. I'm not letting this stuff festering and bubble up inside of me, and then I end up silently taking it out on you or me or something you do irks me because it reminds me of that person. Like it was a certain word that he used to say, and I said, please don't say that no more. because he was like, why not? I said, because that person used to say that, and that's a trigger. That's a trigger for me.
I understand that. I totally get that. I totally get that. Yeah. For me is like a lot of these stories is people real life, but it's not really new to me. If you was a hairstylist in a salon, you heard some stories. You heard some, and the reality that these are real people going through real situations is like it's I awakening for a lot of people, but for me, it's not because I've been in the salon. I didn't heard the stories. I didn't been through stuff. I didn't helped out with a whole lot of things. I had a young lady that well, she was always older than me. She stayed with her husband until the last child was grown. Her husband brought her to the salon and he dropped her off, made sure she was in my room, sitting in my chair. When he left, she got up from my chair and she said, I love y'all. I'm never coming back. When he pulled off, she went to the Greyhound and she left. She left. So I didn't seen some stories. I didn't been through a whole lot. I understand.
My sister, come to find out, my sister ex-husband.
Thank you. Give me 1 second, baby. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Mia.
Too, whoever's listening to my story.
Yeah, because they was like,
opening up for. I hope it prompts someone to finally leave that situation.
Yes.
That's not serving them anymore.
Thank you.
Because some people are not ready to leave because they're not financially ready. They're not ready. You got to move in silence. Like they say, you need to shave and save.
Shave balance. Yep. They're listening to you. Yes.
Shave
and praying for you. Yep. What do that my grandma used to always say, you always put something to the side. You always put something to, and that lady, when she came into that salon that day, and just so happened her husband left her because he usually just sit there with her, and she said she was leaving and she went to the Greyhound. I just pray right now that she's still okay and everything is good for her. That was years ago. Yep, I did see some stuff in the salon.
I had a lady like that because
yes, Teresa.
Healthcare,
hey, Maria. Thank you.
I have
thumbs
I
up.
take care, I have to ask, especially like me. I'm biracial, El Salvadorian and black. And so when I have with Mexican ladies, they stay at home a lot by themselves, and so their husbands cheat a lot. A lot of Mexicans and they cheat, and they be taking STDs home, but then they beat their wives because they'll say, "Oh, you gave this to me. You're at home by yourself. You have a man."
I heard of that too.
And so this woman said, "Can you please tell him to come up here and get checked, please?" I say, I can't do that.
Right.
He has to come up here on his own.
Right.
Why did she get checked for everything, and I'm steady giving her STD shots, steady giving her medicine, and she's steady coming back positive.
Right,
she
Teresa.
came up there, I said, when you're ready to leave him, let me know. She came up there with her 3 kids. She had one 6, 4, and a 4-month-old baby. And she said, I am ready to go wherever y'all can send me because I'm not doing this no more. I was bigger than, she looked like Martin when Hitman Hearns got a hold to him. And she said, I can't do it no more. It's so bad that we have certain labs that I draw. If you're a new patient, I check you for STDs like herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, trichomonas. I check you for all of that.
Everything.
But certain races, I have to ask if it's okay for me to check you for this because we give you, I know if you go to the doctor, they give you this after visit summary and it tells you all the stuff that you got done, like labs. This lady said, she brought her husband back up there and said, could you tell him that everybody get this lab done, not just me, that I didn't ask for this to be done?
Gotcha.
I said, that is a lab that I do on all of my patients. She didn't specifically ask for it
Mm-hmm.
because she had got
I
beaten up.
know. Yeah.
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 But I'm gonna get off of your Pamela and let you finish for today.
We gotta talk more. Yes.
I thank you
Thank you,
so much for
Alicia.
letting me get on here. I'm sorry if I did a little trauma dumping this morning.
That's
but
okay. That's okay.
It's fine. And I hope it prompts somebody to get up and recollect on their situation and realize that they're better than that.
Yes.
They're better than all of that. So
Thank you so much for sharing with me.
Much.
Hey, Tina. Yeah, thank you so much for looking at me and feel like you could share with me. I appreciate it because definitely as women, we always try to do little things. You can't push people all the way in the water to teach them to swim. Sometimes they just got to hold on the side and do a little bit at a time.
Okay. Yeah. One day I'm going to be able to get up and get all my makeup on like you in the morning. I don't know how, but I'm going to be able to do it. I got everything I need, but I'm going to be able to do it.
Thank
One
you.
thing at a time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
I appreciate you, baby. I'm sending you big hugs from VA.
Yes, and you know I'm way in Dallas, so y'all be careful.
Okay, okay. I appreciate you, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
You know what? Let me see.
Guess it's gone. Well, hello, everybody. When you come on live, you don't know what gonna happen or anything. That was, exciting and different, and listening to somebody's story. Hopefully, well, she knows she was on live, so she know that everybody could hear her. Yeah, and she said that she wanted to share to help somebody. So hopefully her story help somebody to get where they need to be and ask for help. Yeah, and don't keep stuff so I don't know, boo. I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all support over here. Lawrence, you still here with me? Yeah, because I know it got deep for you, boo. Thank you, baby. Huh? Yeah, I know it. Right. You just don't know what people are going through. You don't. When you look at somebody, and for me with being a hairstylist for years and stuff and customer service, I always could look in people's eyes and say, they got a story or somebody said. That's what one thing people liked about me when I was driving the tour buses. I could get on a tour bus and drive. Thank you, baby. Okay. Hey, Speedy. Hey, Alicia. I could get on the tour buses. Please, if you just have a user name with no picture, that hurts me when you come into the live. So we're trying to grow. Yeah, we're trying to grow with legit people. I appreciate you, baby. If you come in, please give me a daily heart me. I need those to grow. Tap that screen for me. I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get the thumbs up. All of that helps me to go. Right. Saunders, right? It was like one of those kind of release times, right? Thank you, Fredika. Fred Gler. The GLER is throwing me off because if it wasn't for that, I would see Fredika. I keep on putting the so that might not be it. Hey, Big F, what's going on? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Tap that screen. Frida. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Frida. I was trying to make it deep, right? Frida, you just meet me, but thank you, baby. Right. You just meet me. I'm the person that never could figure out the license plates. You know how they have the fancy things on the license plates, only looking up and all kinds of stuff. I could never figure those out. I wasn't the person to figure that out. I want the person you was playing scramble with. No. No, but I could play hopscotch and I could play jackrocks. I always wanted jackrocks. I did. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming in. We've been doing a lot this morning. Excuse me. Because actually, we've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. I said I was going to come on for a few minutes, and it's an hour and 20 minutes. See how just strolling can keep you going? But then it proves that, thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. It shows you that going live does work. Now, going live hopefully brings people to your page. That's one of the biggest purpose of going live, especially if you're not having like an engagement live or something over here. Over here, I'm just building friends. That's what I'm doing. I'm building friends. I told some of the makeup artists that comes in and they talk about me using filters and stuff. I'm not selling makeup. I'm not trying to get you to come over to my salon and sit in my chair. I'm the only person sitting in my chair right now. Grandma retired, so I can have some fun. Okay, that's what I do. This been, yes. Thank you, Teresa. Right? So far, the long. I know what this is not. One time when I was coming on at midnight, I stayed on live for like 3 hours because I used to fall asleep. I used to fall asleep. That's why I couldn't do the midnight lives anymore because I was too exhausted. Because no matter what day of the week, he gonna get up at 5 a.m. He never been in the military, nope. But he's still gonna get up at 5 a.m. And I grew up with my grandma. We was always taught, you get up, you do some of your chores, and then if you have to go lay back down, you can lay back down. Right now I just use Shimmering Lights, the shampoo and the conditioner. Yeah, I use Shimmering Lights. But my hair, because of the medication, still be really dry. Right. It would still be really dry. Thank you. Y'all come in, tap that screen. I'm trying to get up to my 10 daily heart meets that I'm supposed to have. I really do appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Thank you. Yeah, Teresa. Yes, Saunders. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you liking the live. I do. Look, we haven't even got to what our lives were gonna be about. Right now, we're just meeting and greeting everybody, and I appreciate it. I want to be able to look in my chat and just recognize everybody's name. Like I always, I got W. Saunders always in there. Hey, Rick, how you doing? Now, I'm gonna remember Frida. She had to correct me on saying her name. I'm going to remember that person. Those are the people. I have Lance, Big Auntie. I'm going to love on her. I'm going to always remember her story. She came in and she just wanted to share with me. Hey, Stefan. Yeah, Stefan. How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Yes. Lawrence, I think Lawrence dipped out on me. It was like Lawrence probably said it got too deep for him. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, turn on the notifications for my live. I said I was going to be trying to go on 1 or 2 times a day, but it's kind of, I'm in the middle because I'm still trying to make content and go live. Because live can be a whole job by itself. I see some people on live, they're staying on lives like 8 hours, 10 hours on live. That's what they do. They don't they don't do the videos like I'm doing, like I'm constant doing videos. That is their job, is live. And whether some people know it or not, it's most people that comes on doing this is their job. This is their not some people's side job either. This is really their big job. Yeah. I love it. She was wonderful, right? I can't wait till she get up to where she need to do too. But she should be able. Maybe she can write a ebook or something like that. Yeah, that might be an avenue for her right now. She don't have to wait till she get to her 10,000 followers to share her story. Yes, and you know what? By her, if she do a part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that might get her to her followers that she need just by doing a little part of the story every day. Yeah, Sometimes you got to look at something. Sometimes the outsider have to look at it and can see something that you can't see. That I appreciate it. Yes. But you know what? They saying, hey, baby. I'm not Italian, huh? My name is Ma. I go by Mia. All right. Maya. Maya. Okay. Hey, sweetie. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Blessed daughter, thanks for coming in. I appreciate her. I appreciate you. I'm so exhausted now. Look, this is my day 7 of going live every single day. We are here to figure out in real time, going live really helps you. Okay, I'm on my social media journey. My journey is to retire my husband in whatever way he feels fit for that. Okay. Yeah, he don't want to just come straight home, but we're going to be hitting the road a little bit more, and we're just going to be doing a lot more stuff. And especially by the end of this year, says Lawrence. Lawrence going to help us get to our goal along with you all. So I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that come in and spend a little bit time with me. I do. Thank you, sweet. Yes. You know, under from 2019 when my son passed, that kind of turned me into just a good listener. So sometimes where I used to just interject what I thought and how I feel, sometimes I just have to listen, because that's all what people want, is just for you to listen, you know. So I can tell you my opinion, and then I could just stay there and just listen. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can just that comfort of a listening ear. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Yes. That's where I'm at now. I appreciate you. Thank you. The wolf. Yes. Yeah, thank you. I you know what? I'm gonna get ready to get off here, because we've been on here for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yes. Hey, Lorenzo. Hey, sweetie. I appreciate you. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Look, because he haven't eaten, and I'm gonna get us straight. Trying to figure out, am I gonna come back on later? And I don't think I'm gonna come back on later. I might though. I think I'm going to find me something creative to do my hair, and that I'm going to find him something to eat that he's really want. And then I'm gonna start my evening videos and go from there. Right? Yes. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for coming on. If I come back on later, it would be after 7 or 8 o'clock. Yeah. On Saturdays, I like to do something really more upbeat. I want to do something besides let me clear my throat. So I want to do something jazzy. I don't know. Let me see what comes to mind. I appreciate you. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. Thank you so much for supporting me on my 30-day live journey. I'm going to be going live every day for 30 days. Now, until I really figure it out, I'm not going to put times where I'm going to go in, where I'm going to go live. So I need everybody to turn on their notification bell. So when you see that notification pop up, you can come in, and if you don't do anything but say hello, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Okay? Thank you, baby. Boo, say bye.
Bye.
Baby, say bye. See y'all later. Bye-bye. Thank you, baby. I see y'all later. You have a blessed weekend too, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Bye.